Hello everyone, we are Shadow Puppets and we're so excited to share a story with you tonight. What we need to get started is we need the name of a made-up, non-scary story that you might tell around a campfire. Could be anything. Any story, just you can make it any kind of title.
The first tree.
The first tree.
First tree.
You like that?
I like that.
Alright, the first tree. Here we go, the story of the first tree.
You guys remember when there was like no trees at all?
You mean like when the earth was molten?
Yeah.
I know. I was
everywhere.
I was like a negative 1 million years old, so I definitely don't remember that.
You know, they think that life started earlier than it used to.
Like when the earth was molten?
They used to think that life started about like 3 billion years ago, but now they think it's almost 4 billion years ago. Which, I wonder if that makes any difference to the story. Well, you're all looking at me like I said something, that's not weird.
Tell us a story about the first tree, Kevin. It's so good.
Okay. Well, as you know, the very first tree, or
It's so tiny.
it was
It's
because
so cute.
because the Earth was a superheated ball of molten magma that had begun cooling, right? But magma fertilizes the Earth, and as the planet cooled and an atmosphere gathered around it, the first like protoplasmic life gathered in the sea. But there was one little life form that never belonged.
It was a bat.
No, it wasn't a bat.
Was it like a bear?
No, it wasn't a bear.
Was it like just 3 people?
No, it wasn't 3 people.
Was it me?
It was you.
Don't play games with
What do
me.
you think?
Come on,
Oh, the
guys.
tree.
It was the
It
guys,
was
it was
the
the
tree.
Oh,
The tree.
yeah,
The tree.
yeah,
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
We held you up there for a second. Please go on.
It was the tree. It was the first tree. It was the first tree ever. It predated the plant that grew in the sea.
But wasn't it like way different than the trees we have now?
It was. We wouldn't even think of it as a tree if we were to see it.
It might look completely different.
It would look vastly different.
Uh-huh.
For instance, back then, the first tree moved.
Whoa.
Yeah, it had to. The Earth was crazy. It was chaotic.
That's a great point. Yeah, it had to move.
So something I was reading about,
Yeah.
they thought like 4 million billion years ago there were aliens.
I completely agree.
Do you think aliens? I heard it was on a blog, so I don't know how.
No,
accurate
no,
it is.
blogs?
Bring us
Blogs
all
are
the
great.
Yeah, here's talk. But I heard aliens actually decided to deliver the first tree
You think so?
to Earth.
Whoa.
Well, who else would deliver it? I mean, that follows.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you read about it on the internet, so it must be true.
It must be true.
I can see it now. I can see like the magma-covered ground of prehistoric Earth, where the land is all liquid and the first continents are beginning to form, where the lava slows and hardens and becomes hills and valleys and mountains. And above it all flies a lonely ship. One that's destined to travel through the universe looking for something. And as it lands on our newborn planet, with the stars still glittering in the sky, its lonely explorer steps out. Taking those first few tentative steps on the onyx ground, he looks around and sees potential. Where anyone else might have seen only black wasteland or volcanic glass, this first explorer saw a place where life would grow. And so, taking the very first tree ever to be on the planet Earth, he plants it right there in the rocks.
And over time, as the millions of years went on, other trees grew and other life came into being. And that life became sentient and began to learn and began to grow and breed. And soon the alien was surrounded by other creatures.
Hello. I haven't seen anybody around here.
Well, I'm new. I'm new.
Okay.
I'm new. I just came into existence.
Really?
Just moments ago.
That's amazing. I've been alone in this one spot for 5,000 years. Nobody's ever been here before.
Oh well, no, I'm here now though. So.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, I've been here and I've also been over there, and I've only been here or over there for the last hour.
But you moved though.
I moved. Yeah. I can even go over here if I want to. You should.
Oh
Wait, hey, you've never moved?
No.
Oh,
No.
But
I've been in this spot for 5,000 years.
you should try moving. It's when you move, you can go anywhere you want.
Do you think I can?
Well,
I guess I've never even thought about it.
well, I know you can. I just look.
You seriously never thought of moving?
This is Doug.
Like ever?
Doug's moved all the way over there.
Hi, Doug. Oh my gosh, this is the
So-
best day ever.
Yeah, like, if you got legs, you can move. You don't got none, but you just got, like, roots or something.
Yeah.
Don't be mean to her.
That's what I do, man.
Sorry about Doug.
I keep it real.
He does keep it real. Just think about it, you know? Just think about moving. What that might be like for you.
That would be amazing. I could see anything I want. There's so much around me I've never even explored. Except I don't think I really want to go where Doug came from. Are there more of you where you came from?
Quincy, Illinois?
Sounds
Not
terrible.
much. Very few.
Don't do it, darling. You belong right here, roughly a couple feet away from me, just like we spent the past couple of thousand years together.
You've been here the whole time?
I'm shy, it's all.
Well, I'm Susie.
Hi, Susie. I'm Daryl.
Hi, Daryl. Daryl, what if we moved together, though?
Together?
Yeah.
I don't think we can move at all.
I don't know.
That obnoxious capital I always said we didn't even have legs. I think we should stay right here.
Illinois. I said Illinois.
Look, all those states are the same and you know it. God, they have so much representation in government. Anyways.
I don't know, Daryl. I think I want to move.
God, our relationship is moving so fast now.
And so, over the next 1,000 years, Susie began to take her first steps. And Daryl watched, trying to see if he could muster up the courage to move along with Susie.
Yeah, alright, fancy. Okay. So you moved a couple feet.
It's more than you've moved.
Yeah, I don't want to move. I like it here.
I think you're just scared.
Look, clearly I have issues. It took me 5,000 years to say hi. Can we give me a little credit here?
Okay, that's fair, I guess. But there's just so much out there, Daryl. And it's okay, I'll be there with you.
You don't even know.
And indeed, there was, for a great crevice opened up in the earth.
Oh my God! Holy shit!
And from it clawed monsters that lived deep within, and ghosts. Round and round they danced, surrounding the trees, flowing up like lava and the black flood of the earth.
Susie, this is real fucked up. Oh, you like this?
This is great!
Okay, you know what? This is a lot enough motivation to get me moving. Unfortunately, there appears to be a massive chasm between both of us.
Yeah, that's an issue now. You should have moved when you had the chance. So great!
It's the ethereal brothers, Tommy, Timmy, and Jared.
Look who thinks they're a bunch of trees over there!
Look at all those things we could do. We could chop them down.
Oh!
We could light them on fire.
Yeah,
We could invite them over for dinner and play board games.
Oh,
I
let's
like
do
that one, yeah.
And then we could make them into the table and play board games on the table.
Oh, but first, we could decorate them.
It's the holiday season, brothers. The tinsel. Oh no. Just because we're demons doesn't mean we don't follow Judeo-Christian values.
Just because they haven't been invented yet doesn't mean that one day they won't.
I'm just gonna put an angel on top of this one.
That seems a little weird. We're
What's an
demons.
angel?
But you know, I like it.
I'm gonna
I
put.
like it.
I'm
It's
gonna.
nice.
It's just Santa's head on top of this one.
Oh, what a Santa.
He didn't put much of a fight up, did he?
No.
I didn't like this sight of you.
Well, I don't know. There's word that in a few millennia there might be a savior. I don't know.
It's real nice, don't you guys?
5,000 years later, the trees, stunned by their circumstances, have finally cooled off a bit. The Christmas decorations long since blown off. Other strange animals surround them. This time they can fly. Then, of course, a giant alien spaceship comes down, and out comes a cat. Oh, did I say cat? I meant dog. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Aww.
You're awful close to that chasm, puppy.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, hey there. Hold on. Can I have arms? Is that a thing I can do? Oh my God. This feels correct somehow.
He's so sweet.
Oh man, this is great.
I wonder where he came from.
Me too. Oh, all right. I think we should start moving again. Where are you guys going? Yeah, where are we going? This was your plan, Susie.
Well, a few thousand years ago, someone told me about this place called Illinois. And
Oh.
since I've only moved a couple of feet, that's really the only place I know.
Puppy,
So
do you know where
yes.
Illinois is?
We could go there in my spaceship.
Oh,
Hop aboard!
oh, this is rad.
And so the three friends journeyed together, impractically it seems, for their roots had grown deep, and therefore the dog had to dig a very long time to make sure that they could get the root ball out, which is very difficult to do. I don't know if you guys know that. You have to transport them via the spaceship all the way to Illinois, state of dreams. When they arrived, they discovered that they had arrived. It was a different time and a different place, for the spaceship jumps across millennia, as is the way of spaceships. And they ran into what lives indigenously in Illinois, which is cats and dogs and birds, and most importantly, sentient teddy bears.
Hello! Welcome to Illinois!
Hi, I'm Susie. This is Daryl.
Ah,
He's shy.
you look confused, Daryl. What, have you ever seen a talking teddy bear before?
I've barely seen anything, and I'm 20,000 years old.
We've heard stories about you guys. There was a family of cats that came in here 20,000 years ago. They were kind of jerks, but one of them became our overlord. Hello, overlord.
You talking about my family, Gerard?
Maybe.
Hmm?
Yes.
Oh, we have some visitors.
Mm-hmm.
You guys look great.
Thank you.
They're like the ones your ancestor described.
My ancestor? The one who founded Quincy, Illinois? Tell me more.
I may know your great-great-great-great-grandfather.
I don't know if that's enough grades.
Look, he was an asshole, so I don't know how I feel about you.
That tracks. In our family, we're pretty angry. We're repressing some things.
Hey, me too, man. It's cool. I still have tinsel on me.
Now, honey, be nice to the new trees in town.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said be nice to the new trees in town.
You're
And then I also called you honey. It was a term of endearment that implies a familiar relationship between two people.
You're ruining my image, Teddy.
No, it's sweet.
Now let me ask you, as we come to the end of this story.
Yeah. So, it was Illinois, right? And they were just hanging out, the cat and the teddy bear. Look, it was a different time.
No, that all makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Were the trees happy, even though they traveled so very far and they went to a different place? Were they fulfilled?
Well, why don't you ask them? Where do you guys think we're camping?
These are trees!
Not just any trees.
That one has arms, and that looks natural. It's
And it
walking.
can travel!
It can move.